Is Misbah-ul Haq going to be continuing as Pakistan's head coach? Well, I'm going to be telling you in today's episode. Uske baad, we're going to be taking a look at what has VVS Lakshman said in the context of Team India rectifying their mistakes after the WTC final loss. Or sabse ant mein great news coming in as Krunal Pandya has recovered from COVID-19 and he has come back to India. So I'll give you all those details and much more only in today's episode of News Tracker. Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well and keeping safe. My name is Nivedna Prabhu. But before I begin this video, if you haven't liked, shared and subscribed to Cricket Tracker as yet, I do not see a reason why you shouldn't be doing it, so hit that button quickly. And without wasting time, let's begin today's video to find out what's making news in the world of cricket. Whenever a cricketer performs poorly, one thing that really happens is his position, or rather his association with the team starts to be questioned, right? But on the other hand, when a team does not do well, sometimes the coaches are also questioned about what is happening with the team, or rather what is going wrong for the team. Now in this context, on one hand, the head coach of the Pakistan team, which is Misbah-ul Haq, if the reports are to be believed, then his stint as the head coach of this team will continue up until the T20 World Cup for 2021. But on the other hand, his position and his role was questioned after Pakistan's poor show in the ODI as well as T20I series against England. Now, if reports are to be believed, his stint is still going to continue despite of whatever has happened, because one has to remember that the Pakistan and West Indian series was also kept in the purview, which is why one has to really see that what is Misbah-ul Haq's complete potential as a head coach. Now, a source very close to the team has given a little update. Let's find out what the source said. Now, the source said since the T20 series in West Indies was badly disrupted by bad weather and 3 matches were abandoned, it has become difficult for the board and cricket committee to make a final decision on Misbah's future as white ball coach. So, of course, there was a lot of back and forth discussion whether he should continue. But like I just pointed out, with the fact that of course the series also did not go down too well the way it was supposed to, even with rain playing spoil sport like the source said. So really the whole potential of what Misbah has as a head coach is being questioned. But you tell me in the comment section below, do you think he should continue as the head coach? And if yes, what do you think he really brings to the table for Pakistan? And if no, who do you think would be someone who would do a great job? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. In the ongoing first test match between England and India, of course, India did have the upper hand on day one. Now, former Indian batsman VVS Lakshman also opined on Team India's performance, and he also said that they have rectified the mistakes that they made in the World Test Championship final loss. Now, why did he say that, and what does he really feel about the kind of mistakes that India were making, which they've overcome? Let's find out. Now, Lakshman said it was a fantastic effort from India right from the first over. Bumrah bowled. The mistakes that were made in the WTC final, I think they have rectified it, and the only way to do so was by going to the nets, training, working on the areas of concern. Bumrah and Shami bowled the right lengths, as one has to be effective in English conditions. Now that is a brilliant way to look at it, because right a month ago everybody was talking about Bumrah's form, and cut to this performance by Bumrah on day one definitely does not look like the same Bumrah, which is why I think Lakshman has pointed out that going back, training, really looking at what mistakes India was making, they have rectified it. But what do you all think? Do you think Virat Kohli and company will get it right this time, especially in English conditions? And do you agree with Lakshman's statement? Tell me that in the comments below. There's some good news coming in. Krunal Pandya has finally recovered from COVID-19 and returned to India from Sri Lanka. Now, one, of course, if we would just skip to a couple of weeks ago, what happened was unfortunate, because Krunal did test positive during the Sri Lanka-India series. And on the other hand, one has to also recollect the fact that this tour would have been jeopardized because of this particular incident, but everything went smoothly, of course, in that T20I series where Sri Lanka won 2-1. But on the other hand, the latest news is that he did, of course, fly back to India after taking the kind of protocols and the tests that he had to do, and also self-isolate, along with people, of course, who came into contact with him also had to undergo that process. But all's well that ends well, because now he's back in town in India, and of course I'm sure he's going to be prepping hard for the next big thing for him, to be performing for Mumbai Indians in the IPL. How excited are you to see Pandya back in action for Mumbai? Let me know in the comments below. Well, उसी के साथ दोस्तों ये वीडियो यहीं पर खत्म होता है. If you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. Follow all our social media channels, including our Telegram channel, because वहाँ पे we have some amazing match winning combos as well as fantasy tips for your fantasy team. So अगर आपको पसंद है fantasy teams बनाना, आपको पता है अब कहाँ जाने वाले हो अब. You will have to head to our Telegram channel. And until I see you next time, of course, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, how else will you know when we come back with a new video? Until I see you next time, I'm Nivedna Prabhu signing off. Take care of yourselves and stay safe. Bye-bye.